Welcome to the Kodo STEM at Home collection, Ramps in Motion Kit. We're so glad you're here. Whether you're a parent, caregiver, or educator, this video will show you how something as simple as a ramp can lead to powerful STEM learning right at home. Through playful exploration, your child will build science knowledge, practice problem solving, and discover how things move, all while having fun. Let's start by understanding ramps, motion, and physics. When children play with ramps, they're naturally exploring big science ideas like gravity, motion, and force. They notice how things roll differently depending on whether the ramp is flat, steep, or somewhere in between. They might see that a ball speeds up on a steep ramp or slows down on a flat one. That's physics in action. And the best part is, they're learning it through firsthand experience, not just explanation. By experimenting with different objects, surfaces, and heights, children are building foundational science skills and developing a natural curiosity about how the world works. So, what are kids learning through ramp play? There's so much happening to support children in learning during this kind of play. Physical science concepts come alive, like gravity, motion, speed, and force. Early math is present too. Children compare ramp heights, measure distances, estimate speeds, and use spatial reasoning to adjust their designs. Fine motor skills are developed as they handle ramps, place objects, and track movement with their eyes and hands. They're also practicing problem solving and prediction, trying out ideas, watching what happens, and making changes along the way. And just like any rich play experience, ramp play supports social emotional learning too. Children learn to take turns, they learn to collaborate, and keep trying when things don't go quite as they had planned. One of my favorite parts of ramp play is that it grows with your child and can be adapted for all ages. For infants and toddlers, it's all about sensory exploration, rolling objects down a slope, watching movement, and learning basic cause and effect. For preschoolers, they begin testing ideas, changing ramp heights, comparing how fast or far different objects roll, and even making predictions. Older children can take it even further, designing their own courses, adding challenges, recording results, and exploring concepts like friction and momentum. No matter the age of the child, the key for us to remember as adults is to follow the child's lead. Stay open to their ideas and ask thoughtful questions like, what do you think will happen if? Or why do you think that one rolled farther? You can also play alongside your child and enjoy experimenting, exploring, and just wondering for yourself what will happen with these incredible materials. Here are 2 simple and fun activities from the Kodo Activity Guide that you can try at home. The first one is ramp races. To use these ramps, we're going to need to add a little bit of elevation. That can be as simple as grabbing some pillows or boxes from around your house. What we're going to do is set up 2 ramps side by side, and then you and your child can try racing objects. Could be balls, cars, anything you think that'll be fun to roll down the ramps. All right, we're going to start on the count of 3. Let's see which one wins. 1, 2, 3. Oh, looks like the right-hand ball won that time. You can also change this activity by switching up what object you're using underneath the ramps. See how that changes the race outcomes, if at all. So I'm going to swap it out for a box, and let's see what happens. Last time, I think our right-hand ball won. Let's see who wins this time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, looks like our left-hand ball won that time. This activity encourages comparison, observation, turn-taking, and even a little friendly competition. Our second activity from your activity guide is target practice. This one, you're going to once again need a little bit of elevation for your ramp. So I'm going to grab some pillows and a box, and then perhaps most importantly, we're going to need a target. I'm going to try and roll the ball into any target of your choosing. For the first one, I'm going to try a basket. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now we can use our elevation materials. I'm going to take a look at my target and just kind of mess around with the ramps. Let your child determine where they want to put them, how we think we can end up rolling the balls into the target. All right, I'm going to see how that works for our first one. All right. Whoa, definitely missed the target. It went way too far. So let's see if we give it another try. This time I'm going to try moving my target, and I'm also curious what using this awesome rubber ramp might look like instead. Based on what I saw in my first experiment, let's give this one a go. I did it! Awesome! Another thing you can do is try changing up the target and just see what happens. I'm excited about this because my prediction is it's going to make a really cool sound. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I missed the target, but still got that awesome sound. As children are engaging in this activity, they're learning about cause and effect. They're learning that their actions, changing the ramp's angle, position, or the ball's speed, directly affect where the ball hits the target. They're also beginning to understand cause and effect relationships through hands-on experimentation. Kids are also learning about observation and prediction. They're observing what happens when they roll the ball, and they start making predictions. If I make the ramp steeper, will it go farther? What happens if I move the cup back a little bit? They begin forming hypotheses and testing them, which is a core part of scientific inquiry. You want to keep the fun going? Here's a few easy ways to extend ramp play with your child. You can use household items like books, boxes, or blocks to build new ramp support and explore different incline angles. You can add toy cars or various balls or even soft objects to see how each one rolls differently. Use a measuring tape to track distances or to time your races, turning play into a hands-on math activity. Create obstacle courses with cushions, blocks, or tunnels for the balls to travel through. You can even encourage your child to draw maps or diagrams of their ramp designs and ball paths, bringing early writing and planning skills. And for extra inspiration, you can read a book like Oscar and the Cricket, which explores movement and simple physics in a fun and child-friendly way. Ramp play might seem simple, but like we've shown in this video, it's full of complex learning. Children are building science knowledge, exploring math, solving problems, and developing persistence, all through hands-on, joyful exploration. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to explore the full Kodo STEM at Home collection and our activity guides for more easy and engaging ways to bring STEM learning into everyday moments with your child. Until next time, keep playing, keep wondering, and enjoy discovering STEM at home, one ramp at a time.